Praise the Lord. Good morning. I don't even know where to start at, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This, all these shootings and mass shootings, and I told myself I wasn't gonna cuss. If I do, I have to learn how to cuss all over again. Because I'm not the greatest cusser, but it won't bring those babies back, man. You know, and I've lost 2 children myself. One was stillborn, May 25th, 1990. I was stationed in Darmstadt, Germany. Second child I lost, February 28th, 1999. I'm just at a loss of words. When greed stops you from doing your job as a politician, as a senator, as a congressman, as a representative, how much money do you need? How much greed? You know, greed has no bottom, sin has no bottom, lust has no bottom. But to choose partisanship, to choose separation, to choose bipartisanship, it's a choice, just like choosing partisanship is a choice. When my mom was found deceased by my oldest sister and my niece, a fight ensued. And for 9 days, I didn't go to bed. I didn't sleep for 9 days. I would nap here and there. I had 2 siblings into it over some rings, my mother's rings. I'm going to tell it, because I'm going to say this to them when I see them one day, because I haven't seen them. When you are fighting over 2 rings and your mother is back there in the refrigerator, dead, I'd rather have our mother back than fighting over some doggone rings. And I know these children, these parents in Texas, and parents and strangers alike all across this country would rather have these children back than have some guns. Now, I'm not going to get into no political debate about no right to bear arms and all that, but I would rather have my babies back. I would rather have my mother than some rings on somebody else's fingers. Nothing I say, I'm nobody. I don't have no platform, no foundational, huge foundational basis, you know, to reach anybody, or huge foundation to reach anyone. But all these mass shootings, and then all this Bob C., let me cover that, black on black crime. Y'all say Black Lives Matter, let me touch that. What about Black lives amongst one another? You say Black Lives Matter, well, pay your child support. Reach out to the young men and the despondent young boys. I don't care if they're Caucasian, African American, Hispanic, Latino. We need to reach out to these boys. I was talking to a friend of mine in Lake Forest. He was talking about how he can take his son out to the range because he's so angry now. And I said, Jim, you think that's a good idea? He said, what you mean, Dave? I said, black people whoop their children's butt. He started laughing. He said, and I told him, I said, white people take their children to the range to teach them how to shoot. They already angry. He said, Dave, I never looked at it like that. And we've had some deep discussions, so he pulled back on taking his son to the range. I'm not saying don't teach your child to shoot. I learned how to shoot. My dad taught me to shoot a 410 and 22 rifle and BB gun and all that, you know. But he beat my butt when I was angry and mad and disrespectful. He didn't take me to the range and teach me how to shoot. I'm shaking, y'all. Poor babies, man. And all these moments of silence is not going to bring them back. But all these silences from Washington, D.C. is killing us, y'all. These senators and congressmen and representatives' inability to get along and pass legislation to protect us. I'm not saying take no gun out of nobody's arm, because when I set my burglar alarm, I set my burglar alarm against dope-filled man, horrible man, mankind. Is mankind the same kind no more? I don't set my burglar alarm for no rabbit, no skunk, no fox, no butterfly. But y'all, we got to do something. Come together right now. over me. I'm just at a loss of words. But to double back, yeah. I family members fighting over rings, and our mother was back there in the refrigerator waiting to be embalmed. I would rather have my mother back than have some stupid rings. My children were stillborn and crib death. But they were not slaughtered or shot up with an AR-15 or a submachine gun, a machine gun, or a high-capacity magazine. They died. They were not murdered or killed in school, or the mall, or at a nightclub, or in worship service. Y'all, we got to protect our children. Lord help me. Lord help us. Protecting the gun, but we got to protect ourselves. We got to protect our children. I got to go, y'all. I got a doctor's appointment. Peace. Uvalde, Texas, praying for you.